Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is the first time you've ever seen me. But today I'm going to be talking about the MacBook, as my title has suggested. And the reason why I've been talking about the MacBook and giving you information about it today is that the MacBook is a flagship laptop that was first designed by Apple and is manufactured by Apple in 2006, and it is still a flagship model today as of 2024. Apple first decided to start with making the MacBook by itself with no other sub versions of it in 2006 all the way up to 2016, where they split it into two different ways that they decided to do it, which was the MacBook Air, with it having cheaper parts and made up out of aluminum and stuff like that, and the MacBook Pro, which has way more better hardware, as well as being made out of steel instead of aluminum. The MacBook Air is a model that is way cheaper, which I've said before. And the reason why it's cheaper is because it comes in smaller sizes, such as right now it can come in from two different variants, which is 13 inches to 15 inches. And it can only have two different kinds of chipsets, which is Apple's M2 and M3 chipsets. Which with the Pro model, it can be way bigger, from being 14 inches for the smallest one to 16 inches for the biggest one. And it can only have the M3 chips, which is the M3 normal one, the M3 Pro, and the M3 Max, which are all one of the fastest chips by Apple till recently, when they first released the M4 chip with the new iPads, which I've talked about in my earlier videos. MacBooks run macOS, which is the operating system, and they've been using macOS ever since they were first released in 2006. And macOS is one of Apple's many operating systems that all work together in one ecosystem. So if you have all Apple products, they will work together simultaneously, really easily, right out of the box. The first type of processors Apple used in their MacBooks were Intel's, because they partnered up with them. And they used them from 2006, when MacBooks were first created, all the way up to 2021, till late 2021 actually, until they first released their M1 chip, which was Apple's first ever processing chip that they have ever made for their own products. They've always used somebody else like Intel, and for their graphic processing, they used AMD's graphics cards, but they have switched over to their own things such for now, and they've made it all the way up to the M4 chip, which I talked about earlier, and they're probably going to make an M5 chip in a couple years as well. But that's all I have. Bye.